Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to JonathanIsBadAtGames, where today we are going to be playing Dark Souls Prepare to Die Edition with the DS fix enabled, so it caps at 60 frames per second instead of 30 frames per second, and generally looks nicer. We're going to be starting a new game. Today's episode is going to be character creation and making it through the end of Asylum. Now, I'm playing this game because Jonathan is bad. Okay, that works. We'll stick with that. Two people have asked why I haven't done it, and to be honest, I didn't have a good answer for that. I said if I were gonna play it, I'm gonna stream it, because it's a little grindy at times, but I figured I'll just fast forward through the grindy bits and show you exactly how bad at Dark Souls I am. This is what separates the good from the bad. This is the game right here. Just trying to decide if I want to be a thief or a sorcerer, because thief has the mastery key, but I can start with that if I go sorcerer. I'll go ahead and go sorcerer. Gift will be the master key, so I can get someone a little early. We'll go store noble. Let's see. I got like the semi-long hair going, I think. Dark brown. Hold on, we gotta get it just right. Perfect. No, that's something that's already done. I actually didn't mean to go there. Accept. Yes.
In the age of ancients,
oh god, that's really loud.
Was unformed,
Really
shrouded
loud.
by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
Sup, buddy? He's just chilling.
Then there was fire, and with fire came disparity, heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came, and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Asylum and her daughters of chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bolts gleamed upon their stone spears. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease, and Seath the Scaleless betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers, and man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
Well now. That was one heck of an introduction, I think. I hope I don't get any content strikes for that, but
Yes,
we'll have to see.
the dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
That's my fate, eh? Oh. Hey, buddy. Thank you. Feel free to, like, explain to me what this is. You just dropped a body? You just gonna go walk away from me? Okie dokie. Alright, now, that was one heck of an introduction. I didn't want to talk during it because that would have been rude. I played a bit of Dark Souls. I wanted to see, and by a bit I mean like a little less than half, I think. Because I pretty much wanted to see if I thought the game was doable for me. And by doable I didn't mean like impossible, obviously, because that would be counterproductive from the... Oh, hey, buddy. I like to visit him while I'm walking around here. Been counterproductive to the channel. Of course I could do it if I want to, but it was trying to decide whether or not I really wanted to do it was the thing. And also, like I was saying, it's a little bit grindy. I didn't want to end up having to grind a whole bunch. But I decided, since I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls lately, trying to beat it, I go ahead and make some videos for it. That way I get to play a game I enjoy and you guys get to watch me, since a couple of people requested it. Or at least asked why I didn't do it. Not so much requested, just like, hey, you should play Dark Souls. So here I am, playing Dark Souls. I did take the Master Key, right? Because that would suck if I didn't take the Master Key. I took the Master Key. Okay, good. I don't remember taking it, but I did take it. So that's the good thing. I am bad at Dark Souls. Very bad at Dark Souls. You're going to see it. That's why I'm a sorcerer, right? I was thinking Thief because the build I go is usually like Dexterity and Magic. I was trying to determine if the Black Firebombs were really worth starting as a Thief so I can get the Master Key and the Firebombs, and I decided against it in favor of the Master Key and the, what's the other thing? I don't start with anything else because I'm a mage. I start with soul arrows and stuff. I decided against it. It's not really worth it that much. So I walk down here, that guy that was up there is going to jump down. Boom, there he is. And then I run through here. Okie dokie. So the goal of this playthrough, or not this playthrough, but this episode, is to see if I can get through the Asylum in a timely manner. I'm not a speedrunner. I'm not a combat specialist. I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy that... Oh, almost got hit by an arrow. So I wasn't paying attention. But, what was I saying? I already lost my train of thought. This game... I'm really bad at this game. I'm really bad at trying to talk while also trying to think about what's going on the screen. But I'm going to give it a shot. Oh yeah, Dexterity. Normally what I do is I go Dexterity and Magic because you always want what I've learned with spellcasters is while they're very powerful, when you're out of spells, or when someone gets up in your face or is dodging your spells, you really need to have a weapon for close combat. If you don't, then that's bad. That's really, really wrong way. That's really, really bad. Because they'll get up in your face, you won't have time to cast your soul arrows, you'll just get like wrecked. Like on a scale of 1 to wrecked, you will be wrecked. And that's not good for anybody. So I usually go dexterity. I get myself a weapon that scales with dexterity, because dexterity also happens...
You're no hollow. Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I, we're both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Oh yeah, buddy.
I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit.
There's a bug.
There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask. An undead favorite. Oh, and this. Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
Now I had the option of killing him for some extra souls, but he does it himself. There's really no point to do it there, and I'm not really an asshole. But I will walk back, watch him die, get his souls. He doesn't give as many when he kills himself, but, you know, souls are souls. You don't scoff at them. Oh, no stagger. Okay. But yes, the reason I go dexterity is because, one, it increases the speed at which you fire off spells, which means your DPS is higher. I don't know exactly how much, I just know the cap on that is level 45 dexterity. I don't normally go that high, normally. But if I feel I have relatively high intelligence and I'm doing enough damage with my spells, I will go dexterity because it increases the damage of the weapons I use as well as my attack speed. I feel like that's a good trade-off. Now what I just got was the Sorcerer's Catalyst. I think I already know Soul Arrow, right? Yep, that's already up there. And this will be what I normally look like. I don't use shields because I'm too bad at remembering to use them. So instead, I actually don't need to use the Soul Arrow yet. Oh! You'll see me... You're not going to see me put any points into Vitality, any points to Endurance. You're just going to see me attacking and rolling and casting spells and firing all sorts of stuff because I am the worst player at Dark Souls. I can't parry. I can't do anything other than run. Oh! Nice try, buddy. Uh-oh. But one thing you're... Get back here. Oh, come on. No. Don't make me die right now. Don't make me die in front of everybody. Not like this. I didn't ask for this. Okay. What was I saying? Alright, you're gonna see me level up strength and dexterity first. Because the weapon I use... Oh. Well, that didn't work. Uh-oh. Okay. I missed my stab. I think that's got to do with the DS fix. I don't know if that's true, but I've read that can greatly inhibit your ability to... Oh, no! Did I get hit by that? I did get hit by that. Oh! I got hit by that also. Okay. Okay, use a jiggling thing. Soul Arrow. That's all I can do. Oh, I missed him. Good. Oh. Oh god. Oh, okay, unlock from him. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Run away. Okay, he's doing that. Estus Flask. Good job, me. So good. So pro. Oh, that one hit me. Okay, but I'm still good. Just another soul arrow. And I got him. Okay, good job. Good job. We've done it. We have done it. We have beaten... We beat him. That's all we need to know. We beat him. That door opens mysteriously. And I get to leave. Actually, is that the... No, big kill. Okay, I've got to open that door manually. So I'm going to be going off to Firelink Shrine. Okay, I also need to mention that the furthest I've gotten, I don't remember if I mentioned it, is I got past Blighttown. I didn't place the Lord Vessel. I didn't even find the Lord Vessel. I got stuck in Sin's Fortress. That's as far as I got. Obviously, I know a little more because if you play Dark Souls, you know that eventually, no matter how much you want to, like, experience it firsthand, you're gonna look some stuff up. You're gonna, like, research that crap because it's one of those games where you have to figure out what you're doing before you go and try to do it. I don't know. That's just my interpretation of the game.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Wow, that was one heck of a thing. Bird dropped me off here in Firelink Shrine. This is the first place I'm going to be for a while. I'm going to run around and collect me some stuff, get some humanity off this guy, and then I come over here. I believe there's a... Oh, it's down here, I think. Nope. See, I don't even 100% remember the maps. I'm so bad at remembering things. I like to go around and collect some stuff. Because, I mean, why not? Make sure you get everything. Fire bombs. Good show, good show. Okay. Now let's see, what else? I say okay a lot in my recordings. I realize that. It's like, I said a thought, and now I need to confirm that I have said the thought, and then I'm moving on to another thought. What do you have for me, sir?
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted.
We are
I am
not.
Petrus of Thurland. Have you business with us? If not, I prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Sure thing, buddy. Can we talk at this distance? Is that good enough for you? I noticed you're not in range to be spoken with.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
One whole copper coin. Thanks, buddy.
My, you again.
Oh, yes, it's me.
I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
Sure thing, buddy.
Then first, a covenant with the gods.
Okie dokie. I don't actually have a covenant, so I'm going to go ahead and join the Way of the White. No reason not to, really.
Now let me share my miracles. Only their ultimate effectiveness will be determined by your efforts and your faith.
That's great. I'm actually just more interested in your gesture. Because I'm a wizard, and I don't like that you force your religion onto me, sir.
The teachings
They depend on my faith. Yeah, sure thing, buddy. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. I don't like Petrus. I think he's kind of an asshole. And we'll see that. We'll see a little later in the game. You guys can think about it if you want to. Of course, most people who are watching this have probably already played Dark Souls, because Dark Souls is an old game, and with the Dark Souls 2 Special Edition coming out, I've kind of been wanting to play this so I can play that. I never beat Demon Souls. I had it. I was really bad at it. I beat the first boss, and then I stopped playing it. So I can't say that I played the whole trilogy, even though that's technically just a spiritual successor kind of dealio. But what are you going to do? That's kind of the state of things. I'm really bad at the mechanics. I'm really bad at everything. I'm really bad at knowing what to do. I have the general idea of what's going on. I haven't looked up all the maps. I know a few. Most of them I've already been through. I don't know anything after Sin's Fortress. I know nothing about. So, I mean, aside from the overall story arc, where you like you get the Lord Vessel, you place the Lord Vessel, and people who don't know what that is, just watch and we'll figure it out together. Because I've never actually touched the Lord Vessel. But that's what we're going to be doing. The end of this episode, I think, is going to be at the beginning of the Undead Burg. Tempted to go down there, but I'm not a death runner. We're going to progress this story naturally. I'll probably go down there when I'm ready to get the Great Scythe. But until that time, we don't need to go. We have no business over there. I could not survive over there, even with my soul arrows. I think that's all I can grab for now. So we'll go over here and we'll talk to this guy.
Well, what do we have here? You must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are actually two bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happens. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
He's kind of a jerk. I don't much care for him, but
Your face. You're practically hollow. But who knows? Going hollow could solve quite a bit.
dark sense of humor there, buddy. So we're going to level up while we're here. 14 dexterity is what I need. I also need 14 strength, but that's going to have to wait for the time being. I don't have enough souls to do that. Souls, by the way, are the currency. They're absolutely everything in this game. If you want to buy anything, you get souls. If you want to sell anything, you can't. Except technically. Technically, you can't. At least not to any value. For those of you who don't know, maybe haven't played Dark Souls, like people I personally know that might watch my videos, in the off chance that they do watch my video, here's the thing. When you die, and this is what Dark Souls is famous for, you will leave behind a blood stain, a glowing green blood stain, and on that blood stain will be the souls and your soft humanity, which is that number up in the corner. Humanity pretty much is, it just affects how lucky you are at getting drops from enemies. Oh, goodness. I am just... Okay, good. He's not going to be triggered down here. Okie dokie then. Oh, there he is. Goodbye. Did I get him? Yeah, he died. Okay, good. That guy died. I don't know about this other guy. Nope, he's still alive. Hey, buddy. I chopped him down pretty swiftly. I already forgot what I was saying. Something... Oh, yeah. I leave behind the souls. When you die, you leave behind the souls you've collected thus far and have not spent. Unless they're, like, hard souls. Like, does this guy have a soul? I don't remember. Yeah, like that. I can use those items to get souls, but I will lose them upon death if I use them like that. Otherwise, I can just keep them and hold on to them until I need them. It's kind of like a banking system, but you can't convert souls into those. You can only use the ones that are there. So, I'm going to make a run for this ring. When you die, you leave behind the bloodstain. I've said that. And when you come back to life, you'll respawn at one of the bonfires. And the bonfires will, one, respawn all the enemies around you when you die or rest at them. So, I said one because there's a list of things they do, but not when you die specifically. So, If you're wondering why I said that, that's why I said that. I'm surprised I made that jump both times without looking like an idiot. But I did, so yay for me, I guess. But when you die, you leave behind the bloodstain. You respawn at the bonfire. All the enemies around you respawn. And then you can make a run for your bloodstain. And if you collect your bloodstain, you get your humanity and your souls back. If you fail to collect your bloodstain, and you die again, it'll leave behind the bloodstain with the souls that you have most recently collected, and you will lose the souls prior to that. So, it's one of those things where it's like you die, you leave your mark, that's the farthest you've made it, and your goal is to make it farther than that the next time. It's like, if you remember that scene in Naruto, he climbs a tree. And he'll make like a notch in the tree. And then the next time he tries to outdo his notch. And someone's going to the bathroom. Great. Yep. But that's basically the bloodstain system for you. There we go. But the resting at the bonfire gives you your spells back. It gives you your Estus back. And that's pretty much what it does. But we've made it to the Undead Burg. That guy's down there. Okay. He's not moved. He's not coming after me yet. I don't think. But yeah, that's all the time I have for today's episode. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, because that's the fastest way to get updates from me, see when I upload, stuff like that. And if that's the sort of thing... Oh my god, they're all piling up outside my door.
It does, kind of. Are you pooping? Are you pooping? What? Are you pooping?
Anyway, social media links will be in the description below and on the end card following this short little outro that I do now. So be sure to check those out, and remember that failure is not the worst thing that can happen. And go on with your bad self. I will see you guys in the next episode, where we will traverse the Undead Burg and hopefully defeat the Taurus Demon. I'll see you guys later. Have a good evening.
Yeah, making the box. Aha! That is the answer. Oh! That is the answer to all of my... What?